We are from Group 11. This video shows the source code description and application demonstration for assignment 2, which is an extension of assignment 1. In assignment 2, we plot the graph which shows values of the accelerometer data with 3 axes. So we start with the main activity.java where the control of the application begins. We give default values initially. If the application does not take any values, then we create text fields and buttons, and this Java file controls them. There are on-click listener functions for the buttons that we created in the main activity.java. Then we have the second activity.java file where the axis values are set. We create a database and a table name to monitor the values, and the path for the URL upload and download of database is also mentioned.
I'm Kirtana Mohan. I've done the onCreate method part for the app. In the onCreate method, we have defined buttons, receivers, and registered the receivers and started a new service for the accelerometer readings. We have obtained the table name and stored it in the database. When the upload is clicked, the data are got and shown in the graph. When the upload button is clicked, the database is uploaded using the upload file URL. And then when download is clicked, the file is downloaded from the server using the download file to URL. And then when the remove button is clicked, the graph will be cleared.
I am Aditya Selvam. I created two functions on start and on stop in the second activity.java file. The on start creates a database wherein the accelerometer readings are stored. The columns are timestamp, the x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis readings, and on stop the data is paused. Then I've created a function for getting the current timestamp, that is the column 1's value.
Hi, this is Kamakshi Gupta. Now we will obtain the recent 10-second reading of accelerometer. We have a get position detail function where we select query to take the table name and order it with respect to descending order of timestamp. Then we put the database in arrays. Then we have a function on receive to allow it keep broadcast active after returning from that function. Then we insert data into database, and finally we have on back pressed function. After this, let us see the my service file. In this file, we call the onStart command method to start the service. Then we have onSensorChanged function which is called when there is a new sensor event. Then onAccuracyChanged function is called when the accuracy of registered sensor has changed. And then the bind service is to obtain persistent connection.
Upload file to url.java. It is done by Aditya Selvam. First, the upload file variables are initialized, the HTTP connection and the buffer size is also initialized in the beginning. Then the connection type is created, the trust manager is also initialized. The connection used here is a SSL connection, and The hostname verifier is initialized and it returns true if the session is a valid session. Then the URL part is done. The group 11.database file is uploaded in the server. The link is provided in the message, which is ASU's Impact Labs Spring 2018 folder. And finally, the on progress update and on post execute is performed.
In the download to file URL, we are downloading the file in background, and the file download URL is sent as an argument to the to in background method. The trust manager is installed, materials are verified, and the hostname verifier is created. The HTTP connection is established, the path to which the file has to be downloaded is mentioned, and then the content is read and written to the file. In the on post execute, we are posting a toast to say the download is done.
Now the application is built and is ready to run. The Gradle is building now. This is the app. The patient ID, age, name, and the gender is provided. The application is run, the graphs are plotted. Now the file is being downloaded. Now the file is uploaded. The upload is successful. Now the graph is stopped. The graph view is cleared. Now we open the SD card to show the downloaded file. It is an emulated 0 group 11 is the file name.